Make someone feel frightened or worried. Scare. Guess or calculation of cost, size or value. Estimate. Occurring or being done frequently. Regular. A hard brown candy made from cocoa beans. Chocolate. In a way that is much more than usual or expected. Extremely. Special social or religious event. Ceremony. Expert who gives, paid, advice. Consultant. Present, former or future location of something, such as a building. Site. Electronic screen on which you can see images. Monitor. To make something unclear or hard to understand. Confuse. To do the first part of an action, to start. Begin. What is expected, should. Ought. In the space that separates two objects. Between. Although, despite the fact that. Though. Feeling that you can do well at something. Confident. To give reasons for or against an idea or point of view. Argue. Having a large distance between two surfaces. Thick. Involving money. Financial. To want to have or do something, feel like. Fancy. Action or sound of laughing. Laughter. The place where we see clouds above us. Sky. Money, given or received as payment for loss. Compensation. Normally, regularly. Usually. Long, thin piece of metal. Rail. Process of two or more people or things affecting each other, the process of interacting. Interaction. Whole number or amount of something. Total. Very recently, just done or made. Newly. People who appear in a play or movie. Cast. To continue to do something, carry on. Proceed. To go away from, depart. Leave. Of an event, sudden and extreme. Dramatic. Involving illegal activity, relating to crime. Criminal. Early part of the day before 12 p.m. Morning. Journey or visit to a place. Trip. To become the husband or wife of someone. Marry. Vehicle that can fly. Aircraft. Vary, in a complete or total manner. Quite. To say you accept the truth or value of something. Acknowledge. Friendly greeting to someone who has arrived. Welcome. Capable of moving from one place to another. Mobile. In a way that is easy to understand, obviously. Clearly. Place where you can catch a train or a bus. Station. Said when something is definitely true or is sure to happen. Certainly. Experience or state of failing to have or keep. Loss. Involved in a tradition. Traditional. Very bad, horrible, terrible. Awful. Fibers in the body that enable feeling and movement. Nerve. To set up a piece of equipment so that it is ready to use. Install. More than usual, extremely. Especially. Container for holding liquid or gas. Tank. Place that is halfway between two things. Middle. To indicate something with your finger to others. Point. More than two but not many. Several. Middle size, something between other things. medium. 1,000,000. Million. To come after someone, be guided by someone. Follow. Informal child or young person. Kid. Small animal that has fur and a long tail. Mouse. Performed to see if a larger or more detailed thing should be done. Pilot. Flat board attached to a wall on which to store things. Shelf. To fight, attack or damage something or someone. Hit. Used to show which person or thing we are talking about. That. Sport where two teams try to kick a ball in a goal, soccer. Football. Something that happens. Event. To give information or facts about something. Inform. To be determined to find an answer or to solve problems. Resolve. In a quiet manner, making little sound or fuss. Quietly. Person that uses a service or thing, for example a website. User. Something that is known or proved to be true. Fact. Car that transports people for money. Taxi. The subject or object of a sentence. Noun. To say or do things that are meant to be funny. Joke. To put something in a certain location or position. Place. At some point in the course of an event or thing. During. Not thick, not wide in size. Thin. Act of advertising a product to people. Promotion. To make or become something larger in size or amount. Increase. Word that is used to compare two equal things. As. Person, company, being in a good condition, being well. Health. To state, name or mention exactly and clearly. Specify. To continue to have or use, keep the quality. Retain. Use or knowledge of science in industry, engineering etc. Technology. To use your eyes to look at something. See. To include or involve as part of something else. Incorporate. To behave or make a change in a particular way. React. First day of the week, the day after Thursday. Friday. To focus on one area of a field or profession. Specialize. Located on surface of something, for example a table or wall. On. To teach someone in a school or college. Educate. Exact street location of a place. Address. Loud sounds that cause discomfort or annoyance. Noise. To use in an inappropriate or excessive way. Abuse. To make an emotional or cognitive impact upon. Impress. To use money to pay for something. Spend. Condition or fact that affects a situation. Circumstance. Almost cold, not warm or hot. Cool. Opinion that is made after careful consideration. Judgment. Separated by an amount of time or space. Apart. Soft container to put things in and carry with you. Bag. The person who manages you, or is in charge of you at work. Boss. Involving the chance of hurt or damage, risky. Dangerous. Without anyone or anything else. Alone. To be appropriate for a given situation. Suit. Keyboard instrument used for playing music. Piano. including most or all things. Comprehensive. At the present time or moment. Now. To move or travel to another place. Go. The process of protecting something from attack. Defense. Front part of the head where eyes, nose, and mouth are. Face. Quality or characteristic that someone or something has, for example size or color. Attribute. Act or action of representing something. Representation. To be the outcome of other causes and effects. Result. Female you share a parent with. Sister. To write your signature on formal documents such as contracts. Sign. Manner in which people, groups or countries behave toward one another. Relation. To make clear or easy to understand by describing. Explain. To talk about or write about something. Refer. 12 people or things. Dozen. Something that is used for fighting. Weapon. To show someone to a place that can sit down. Seat. To stop someone from working or sleeping. Disturb. Part of the face used for eating and talking. Mouth. Building with a bar license to sell alcohol. Pub. To take place or occur. Happen. Place which sells things. Shop. Treatment intended to help fix your problem or a medical illness. Therapy. To cause mail or package to go to another place. Send. Introducing a condition for something to happen. If. Part of building enclosed by walls, for example kitchen. Room. Small round container used to hold liquids for drinking. Cup. With certainty, definitely. Surely. Part payment so that an item will be kept for you. Deposit. In a trustworthy manner. Faithfully. Something you write with in ink. Pen. Just one, just that amount or thing, not more than. Only. In a way that expresses the exact or literal meaning of something. Literally. To stick things together using an adhesive strip. Tape. Skillful person with special knowledge. Expert. Having the ability to change or vary. Variable. Doing things that help someone. Helpful. Instruction and practice, especially to teach self-control. Discipline. Person who owns or has something. Owner. Group of soldiers, especially horse, an organized group. Troop. Having existed for a long time, not young or new. Old. Pot, container. Vessel. Top part of your body with eyes and a mouth. Head. Take something out of something else. Extract. Clear liquid that forms the seas, rivers and rain. Water. Concerning the mind. Mental. To put someone in a position to be photographed. Pose. Group chosen to make decisions about something. Counsel. Anything or everything needed, no matter what. Whatever. Without the aid of someone or something. Naturally. To separate into pieces by force, or by dropping. Break. In a faultless manner, without mistakes. Perfectly. Institution providing help to the needy, the sick. Charity. Thing of any kind, used to refer to a thing in questions. Anything. Used to link alternatives, to introduce another choice. Or. Hard transparent material used for making windows. Glass. Not completely, almost. Nearly. Animal of the lion, tiger and leopard family. Cat. One of the main sections of a book. Chapter. Something that is hard to do. Difficulty. Day after today. Tomorrow. Side of your body your heart is on. Left. Keeping, a machine, working by checking and fixing it. Maintenance. To press down on or cut into something with the teeth. Bite. Negative judgment of something. Criticism. In a way that is obvious/easy to see or understand. Obviously. Two of the same thing, for example socks. Bear. Without any delay, straight away, right, after or before. Immediately. Being the way things occur most of the time. Usual. Official suggestion about a course of action or a choice of person, the act of suggesting someone or something as a good choice. Recommendation. Act of informing people about something publicly. Announcement. Request for information. Inquiry. To perceive using sight, sound, taste, touch or hearing. Sense. In the direction of, toward. Over. Money that is made by or paid to a business. Revenue. Something you decide you want to do, goal. Objective. Being in something. Inside. When you share the same opinion or reach a decision. Agreement. Man, woman or child. Person. To find out by calculating or estimating. Compute. With regards to each of several persons or things as mentioned, in the order they were mentioned. Respectively. Way of acting or doing something. Mode. Regular repeated behavior. Pattern. Concerning people who have stopped working because they have reached a certain age. Retirement. To cause wonder, to surprise completely. Amaze. No sound or noise. Silence. A specific section or space, part of a region. Area. Being first made, thought or performed, fresh. Original. To be aware of or experience an emotion or sensation. Feel. Any long communication about some particular topic. Discussion. Thin, flexible thread of metal. Wire. Boundary of a surface. Edge. Act of making your thoughts and feelings known. Expression. To make two or more things equal. Balance. To set or create something to last for a long time. Establish. Focus of your thoughts on something. Attention. Hard white things in the mouth, used to bite. Tooth. To destroy with fire. Burn. Not easy to understand, not obvious. Unclear. Of a particular society's customs and beliefs. Cultural. In or toward the front. Ahead. Color of lemons or the sun. Yellow. To have opposite ideas, to disagree, to not match. Conflict. Being the inside part of something, being inside something. Interior. To bring a previous image or idea to your mind. Remember. Person who is in charge of a group or task. Leader. Feeling of liking someone, good relationship. Friendship. To remember events or details of the past. Recall. To state the main or most important ideas of something. Summarize. Device that removes unwanted substances from a liquid or gas. Filter. The time when you are a child. Childhood. Two soft round parts on a woman's chest. Breast. Act of pointing something at a target. Aim. Referring to the chance that something will actually happen. Likely. Ordinary person who is not in the army. Civilian. Person who is traveling in a vehicle. Passenger. State of being male or female. Gender. To combine together, make into one thing. Integrate. Group of people working on a task together. Team. Brief statement that gives the most important info. Summary. Happening after. Subsequent. Being kept from harm. Protection. One of the parts that form something. Section. Belonging to the same group. Fellow. Someone you do not know. Stranger. Of mine, belonging to me. My. Information about how to do or use something. Instruction. People born and living at about the same time. Generation. Place to hold criminals being punished for a crime. Jail. To have enough money to pay for something. Afford. More and more, in greater degree or amount. Increasingly. Huge, very big, very large. Enormous. Plant that is raised and eaten as food. Vegetable. To help. Assist. At any or every time that. Whenever. Occurring about once every 4 weeks. Monthly. Person speaking a language from birth. Native. To move steadily and easily in a certain direction. Flow. An area of land that is controlled by a government. Country. To revive, become healthy after an illness or injury. Recover. Place in the middle of something. Center. Religion, supernatural being with special powers. God. Way to enter a place, for example a station or stadium. Access. Someone who supports, helps, or defends you. Ally. To appear to be something. Seem. Head of city government. Mayor. Not anything, not a single thing. Nothing.